So David Copperfield's flying illusion, this is the main reason why I got into magic. When I was a child I used to like Superman and the superheroes and the idea of flying. It was always, if I could do anything I'd want to fly, and if I had any magic powers. And people say, well, you can't fly, you can't do this, you can't do that. And then when you see a magician on TV flying and it looks so realistic, you think, well, he can do it, so I'm going to do whatever it is that he's doing to achieve that. And so I've always had a very fond spot for doing levitations and sort of suspensions and stuff like that, because I like the whole idea of flying. I love swimming as well. It's that same kind of weightless environment. And again, he just does it differently to how anyone else has flown in history. I've actually spoke to one of the guys that was involved in this flying effect, and it was a very unique way in which they did it. He couldn't tell me too much about it. It's very different to how most of the theatrical kind of flying performances are done. It's very unique to Copperfield. I love the music to this, I love the presentation. He picks a girl up out the audience, floats with her, goes through hoops, he's in a box, and then he comes out the box at the end. It's a very beautifully constructed illusion that took him a lot of time, money, skill, practice, and this is about as good as it gets for me. If you could really do magic, what would it look like? Well, flying is something that a lot of people dream about. It's something that superheroes do, and it's something that is about as top notch as you can get.
Hold on, wait.
Didn't do that.
Ready?
Yo! Hello! I'm Jesse! You missed that?
The thing I like about the David Blaine levitation that he did in his first, I believe it was his first like TV magic show, is that it was done right in the middle of the street, and again people were there, so there was nothing set up. It was completely, there was no props or anything or major I remember first seeing it, and I remember it first being performed, and it caught me off guard, and I was like, how the hell did they do that? And then since then I got into doing a similar levitation, but I took it a bit of a stage further, whereby when I did it I levitated and then I got some rope and put it underneath there, because again, once you've seen it a couple of times, you think, well, could I pass my hand underneath there? Could I do anything like that? And so one of the convinces that I had was just having some rope come underneath the feet as I levitated off the ground, and it come over, just to really prove that there was a space between my feet, and that I really was coming off the ground. It's a really great illusion. The floating light bulb is good, by Blackstone. Like very traditional magician, sort of just doing everything by the book, very well done. And very spectacular as well for the time. Lance Burton, who was on earlier, does this with a bird cage, so there's a bird in it and the bird cage floats across the stage. Teller from Penn and Teller does it with a big like red ball. It's been done with many other similar objects, but there's something about the floating light bulb that's lit up when it shouldn't be, just flying above the audience's heads, that just looks really cool. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and you'll be notified of our latest videos.